Welcome back to the Roar Radio Breakfast Show with your hosts, Ian Story and James Langford. Roar FM, FM.
And a very good morning to you after the half-term break. Today, it's already March. It's Thursday, the 2nd of March. Good morning, Mr. Story.
Sorry, good morning, Mr. Langford. Sorry, you just caught me eating the tail end of a biscuit. A very nice biscuit as well with cinnamon.
Oh, it's just
So
very
good morning, everybody. I hope you're well. I hope you all had a wonderful half-term break as well and are raring to go for the second half of term 2. So I think it's time for some headlines.
Can I have a biscuit as well? I'm in the wrong studio. I'm in the wrong studio. News headlines.
Pop over to Studio A. So here are your headlines for Thursday, the 2nd of March at 21 minutes past 8. Justin Bieber has sadly cancelled the remaining dates of his Justice World Tour because of health issues. The singer has postponed the tour several times already, telling fans that last summer he needed to make his health a priority. And that was after a diagnosis of Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. A Ramsay-Hunt syndrome is caused by a virus in a nerve in the face near to a person's ear. It can cause part of the face to be unable to move, known as facial paralysis. And we wish him all the best. Now, 2 special police dogs are teaming up to sniff out pangolins in Thailand that could be in danger. Labradors Buster and Bess have just graduated from the training program with police and are flying out to Thailand in April. They'll be sniffing out for animals like the endangered pangolin to help stop people from smuggling them out of the country. The 2 dogs are part of a new team to help protect endangered animals in Thailand. And what time is it on the moon? Sounds like a game, doesn't it? Well, at the moment, nobody is entirely sure. Time in space is usually the same time as it is on Earth, but as different countries plan to travel to and work on the lunar surface over the coming years, there is debate about whether an official moon time would be a good idea. So the European Space Agency have argued that an agreed time zone for the moon will not only make it easier for different space agencies from around the world, but could also mean more precise map guidance and navigation on the lunar surface. Well, there you go. And now it's time for the weather.
It is March, and we do hope that things are going to get a little bit warmer, but not today. Currently -5 outside. There will be no worries, and you might just about be lucky to get up to -1. Have a nice day, whatever you're doing, but you wrap up warm at break time. And it's true that there are some students who do not wear coats.
What would you do if you were on the moon, Mr. Langford?
What's that, sorry?
What would you do if you were on the moon?
I'd be wearing a coat, definitely. I think it's pretty cold out there as well.
I'd be doing a bit of dancing.
You're doing a bit of dancing. That's another way of keeping warm, isn't it? What a great idea.
We get it almost every night when that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
That was Top Loader with Dancing in the Moonlight. You are listening to the Raw Breakfast Radio for ISM 7, our campuses in Kralátska and Rasinka, and all of our listeners around the world, including my mum. It is 8:27. Mr. Langford, I believe we've got a few gremlins in our system today, haven't we?
Couldn't quite get into the filing cabinet this morning to find out the birthdays, unfortunately. So well, we'll get that unlocked. But if it is your birthday today, maybe we can ask teachers and tutors this morning if there are any birthdays in your tutor group or class this week. I think it'd be quite nice to drop it on the chat, on the live chat, and give everyone some well wishes live on our stream. And we'll give you a shout out too. Likewise, if you want to get involved with Raw Radio, there is many opportunities. We'd love to hear from you. If you've got any messages, if you'd even like to host a show, there's still 4 weeks left this term. Actually, coming up next week, coinciding with the International Women's Day, which is next Wednesday, and a holiday. Yes. The day after, on Thursday, Miss Vaughan will be back. And we very much look forward to that.
Fantastic. And yesterday, spring sprung, apparently. I mean, the sun shone, and it was the 1st of March. So is it officially spring or not? I don't quite know. Some people tell me it is, others say it's not.
You can just have a look around. Turn outside your window, Mr. Storer. It doesn't look very...
Yeah, maybe yesterday was just all we're getting.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing about spring, everybody? Again, put it on the chat. What do you like about spring? I think it's my favourite season of the year. What about yours, Mr. Storer?
Oh, it's hard to say. I actually can't believe I'm going to say this, but winter's probably my favorite season in Moscow. So I love the snow and I like embracing the winter sports. But of course, I love a bit of sunshine. And so did the Beatles, in fact.
They definitely did.
They did. So here it is. Here comes the sun.
The sun, I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright.
unmistakable sound of the Beatles. Here Comes the Sun. It was actually one of the songs in our speech day in 2019 in the International House of Music. Good morning, Mrs. Zajova. It's a very nice, positive message for our Thursday morning. Sunshine is needed for the mental health. Spring is great, and we just need to wait for the next 4 to 6 weeks. That's, I hope, a bit sooner. But yes, it is on its way. And thank you for listening, and thank you for your messages this morning. Everyone is tuning in to us. This is Raw Radio. It's 33 minutes past 8. Mr. Story in studio. I can't remember, what letter is it on your door?
Well, I'm in A block, so we just call it Studio A. I think there was not much thought process went into it, really. And I think you're in Studio M, is that right?
In Studio M, I'll be up here in Studio. Yeah. It's time for our usual feature. We'll have a bit of Crazy Frog to go behind it. Our fascinating facts.
Oh, we do like the crazy.
Oh, he's too loud. Okay.
Come on then, Mr. Langford. You tell us about these cats.
I will tell you about the cat. Has it got a funny pronunciation? Okay, most female cats are right-pawed, and most male cats are left-pawed.
There we go. Now, the high five was invented in 1977.
Let's say everyone doing a big class high five.
We'll do a high five. Let's do a high five.
Big high five. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, brilliant. Feel the love.
Yes. A group of cockroaches is called an intrusion.
Yeah, we call it nothing else. Now, every year, spiders consume more food than whales.
Don't believe that.
No, I don't either.
Where do we get these from? Okay, a musician broke a world record by hitting one piano key 824 times in a minute. Let's try that.
I wondered what you were doing a couple of weeks ago.
That's impossible. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I have to try that in one of the music lessons. How many times?
Now, on this day in 1796, Napoleon Bonaparte is appointed Commander-in-Chief of the French Army in Italy.
Year 8 should know something about him in their history curriculum, definitely. In 1933, King Kong, the film, which was directed by Marion C. Cooper and Ernest B.
Schudsack.
Thank you, Mr. Story. Starring Fay Ray, premieres at Radio City Music Hall and RKO Roxy in New York, 1933. Wow.
Wow. Now, you asked me if there was some dodgy pronunciation on your first fact. I actually calculated. I thought it'd be a bit cruel today.
I
calculated which one you would get. There we go. You always do it to me. Now, in 1989, Madonna's Like a Prayer premieres on the worldwide Pepsi commercial. I've got a little story about Madonna's Like a Prayer in 1989. I won, I'm very proud of this, not won much else since, but I won the Best Dancer competition at the local youth club in 1989. And my prize was an American sheriff's outfit and, bizarrely, Madonna's Like a Prayer on a record.
Wow.
I know, I'm very proud.
I won some records in primary school discos when I was younger, but I think we need to reenact that, Mr. Story, in an assembly. I think we have to get the outfit in. We can put a bit of Madonna on, and maybe you could show how it's done.
I was shifting those shapes even at the grand old age of whatever. I'm not going to tell you because that'll show my age.
Sounds good. Right, here
so
we go.
What has everybody else won in their life? Maybe next week you'd like to write in and tell us.
Yeah, or put it on the chat. Put it on the chat. Yeah.
Absolutely. On the chat, you can email us, of course, ian.story@internationalschool.ru or james.langford@internationalschool.ru, or, of course, ask your teacher to do it as well. And here she is. Here's Madge with Like a Prayer. It's been wonderful having you on air, Mr. Langford, again. And it's also been wonderful having our listeners with us. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Story. Have a good one.
My eyes, oh God. You're listening to ISM Student Radio.